Good morning, good morning, good morning to all fellow Sierra Leoneans. Good morning to all well-meaning APCians. I send greetings to brothers and sisters in both home and the diaspora. I send greetings and prayers to brothers and sisters in waiting at detention. Waiting and suffer like how they suffer they so. May God Almighty guide and protect them. Therefore we, because in the God na always we hope to. Na in get everything. Na in get kun for your kun. God na in get pauper. Any mortal man wey call himself say in a pauper, just watching ending at the end of the day na lucky the end of our lucky. Everybody they hate am na society. This happen for me just like how people of Sierra Leone, people of this nation don't hate me like how they hate and so because of the atrocities we commit now people and lives them. Kill so many people in Panama prisons, kill two brothers, the likes of the evangelist Samson, who say they don't say let God Almighty sorry for them. The Mawa them, the Justice them, the white boy them, other people they don't harm them today. Believe in me, they're not able to be as a complete human being like how they're supposed to be. Bust from the eyes and cut from the hand, all these things has to happen under beyond in your watch. Today, now he make it one for use all kind of strategy for let go retain power. But we they tell you say through God Almighty blessing. This God, anything not give you so far, any angle way one for pass for let you do bad thing them, you not go ever succeed. That is why God Almighty they continue for expose una. Whatever be the bad plans they wanna get for this particular nation, and not go ever go through at all. As I say, any mortal man we get integrity. No sooner that I start something, that in people and begin pull voice against that. Believe in me, they send a resignation. But God Almighty can't plan so we people and now this with society in Sierra Leone to be precise, people will just say no more. Now a handful of what they call when a small people are no more safe for destroy this particular country. But you, God, will continue for action. Now you get everything. God, now you create we. God, now you put this particular ground here. So wait today, they mortal my so they do all kind of bad things. They take animal, then live animal, then they dig ground, bury them, put padlock now they mod them for let no more voting, for let them go silence we. But God Almighty, you Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, now you draw whip and this whole thing. That is why we grateful to you and we tell you plenty thanks for what they do for it today in this particular country. Some other people they look at and say it heart rendering, it painful for let people and see don't today in a society like this, they destroy this country like how they destroy and so just in the name of fighting one single individual, but then forget for no yesterday for say anytime we see God Almighty don't pin something, we say this, he don't pin on me and they pantapam, no matter how una pass, God Almighty will continue for expose una. Now may God Almighty continue for expose the leadership of this particular APC, including some other snitch them where they behind their mortal man so today. People like the Ivona Kisoya, where nobody not be they ever expect today, now they don't gang up so say for destroy this country. That is why they call on women of Freetown. They are big una grabbed map. People of Freetown, any south when I say Akisoya they pass now, una alapana not to better woman at all. They why they don't put up themselves for destroy democracy. Then say they want for let them can't elect them for be president of this particular nation. Why they hate democracy pass all? Able how mortal man in the society so do you have me people them since we then announced that bobo they be saying since we tweets concerning both to brothers and sisters them we then don't kill out of 318 people them we not ever see them mortal man come up as a responsible political party for let them say let we can't do XYZ. They not ever do that. Instead that unlucky thing they will call himself Minkal Utabot Masari, they go up in more say you not be saying nobody in the street. You right. You right, Minkailu. You know be saying nobody in the street. Now I make could they tell any Sierra Leonean that vagabond waste you don't our land. Una stop for and call him not to any better bobo at all. Today he don't take him left foot, he don't take him foot, he kick out a blessing. Today na so no more he left just like how he left for do certain things so do you beg me people them? Do you beg? Una let we continue for pray. Hey, God Almighty they can play miracle for we in this country where we not go ever know, but when the time reach, una get for talk and see them particular people like where God Almighty we put on social media be the talk this. I want for tell una say by God Almighty in power, Dr. Samura Kamara, he is the next president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. As I can always tell una, no burner for human, no able for stop that. No burner for human. People like the Ivona Kisoya in second time after God Almighty in blessing, na Samura Kamara na put in foot down. If you not to God in bless with Samura Kamara and where our next back come halfway, then for don't pull and day today na that Ivona Kisoya so where at one point in time America even invite them for let go na White House to a meeting because of voting. Then see and say now somebody we stand very firm for support democracy. Today na don't bend so la ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. Una let we continue the prayers. Una let we continue the prayers. People of Sierra Leone. Do ya una the woman then Afriton. Una them Akituma them. Akisoya forget for no say. If it today it get respect na Afriton at the capital city, so that they happen because of voting through the blessing of this particular party. Then take the symbol yes at the goats and at the holy land of Mecca. Today they all don't turn around. If they look himself now see part of young people and come out from that particular Bont Island. So what they do now is if they go put BO for let them destroy this particular country. Even you are a failure. Even you are a failure with all the tickets where down they wouldn't call for being president of this nation. We know give a snitch halfway self for let breathe at this particular country. Not possible. And just like how don't map so. So now just put on yourself now together. Now today as I talk to now, then get for go back and dinner and dance party, this, that, or whatever. They wire. But by God Almighty in power, hey, we'll get forget the videos, we'll get forget the pictorial evidences. They wire we are not able for open, not do much again in America concerning voting for destroy this particular country. The God will create we all. The God will create the lives of all other people who una feel say una they go meet. That particular God see before even some of una them born una. Una mama them take una belay them to una daddy them. Wallahi bilai Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be don't mold Samurak Mara and Doti yesterday for say it go be a president of this nation. No way in any account. I no get no road una they pass absolutely. Una they succeed. Ebo which kind danger mortal man in there. Una put una self today. You even at one point in time now all be in a party office where them be they go for let them go assassinate His Excellency Dr. Matthew in Samurak Mara. Today, Akisoya, now you put yourself so they join dirty people them. You will be get respect so today now you did so. So woman of Freetown, una the woman in Freetown, una the man in Freetown, una them business people in Freetown. Una taxes the owner they pay. Akisoya they now take them taxes and they go to bat in them in the name of voting. Let you not put peace in this particular country because by fighting His Excellency Dr. Matthew in Samurak Mara presently now the country they try for fighting. Not let the country in progress at all. If forget for no say, if you see claim that particular thing where they in that feather where they in capsule, forget for no say na the APC. Today na that APC day, then don't gang up themselves in the name of Agenda 2028 for destroy the 2023 vote. So do ya people of Freetown, any outside Kisoya pass now, una just take look and die ID. Una just take look and die ID. It don't do so many destruction. We'll be fixing no more. This na better mortal now way they think but good thing them. But they were as they say we don't ready for them. Any bush shaking, you know, we not ever underestimate what God they do. God now in they put this particular thing per week, and he do and specifically for let we know the dirty people among the clean one day, and now then God the shifts are so. Now then God they pan shifts are so. Even Akisoya, la ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. I be so get respect for this woman past any other thing. Today this woman I don't behave in this short manner. How you they behave so in a society? Why you for behave so in a society? Bo even. Why you for behave so? But all the respect they don't give you today, you get the bold mind, they go up and down for Fenway no more, for destroy doctor and presidency. As I say, before you people and born you yesterday, God be don't mark this man for be president of this country. None power not go able at all. Be even BO when I BO they go and begin make recalcitrance stubbornness. So now lie they lie. By God Almighty, by the fuck off the it a commodity. Yes, it a commodity. As I always say, no get sense at all. Now, but we know the think. Me any mortal now know the think. I not ever take you as that particular what they call. So do you they beg me people? When allow just continue the prayers like how they pan. So the fast we come Monday, Thursday. When allow we keep the fast. Then we ask God or any other day way you want for keep. Just keep no more. You okay? You open up. Do you they beg una? For me, believe in me, always I do that Monday. I do that Thursday. By God Almighty in power. Now you always ask me God. God, this particular vote will be vote for not to be who be vote for. Today, he don't take himself for let he be president. Past time will be vote for now, make it go through this. But if you not to vote for at all, God Almighty, voting the insider documents or no accounts, now and they can implement so. And by God Almighty in power, there is nothing absolutely be your way able to do you here you can't freedom. And I have to tell you back, say all voting I don't plan me people. If I tell you now voting, that's why I don't plan. But by God in my power, I can read the very shortly. Now it will be my first message for today. For let people and put themselves together so for destroy a whole nation. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. Let God Almighty sorry for we. All the bad one, the way not they think Sierra Leone, way they just they think for their own ulterior motive. People like Yvonne Akisoya, I say one for be flag bearer. He get the one that now we don't meet for be running Metoram. Like seriously, to hell with you, Yvonne Akisoya, not to this country. You the fight against democracy. They want for let them come vote you in the name of say you know a democratic elected president. That the fight against democracy. Now lie. That road side the pass. I want see. And by God Almighty, but we go make sure blacklist una all. This now not even secret. We go blacklist una in the politics of Sierra Leone. All una then dog the way they pan this snitch then call. We the blacklist una in the politics of Sierra Leone. Enough is enough of this particular nonsense. How una mortal man in the goody, then choose una for let una dey into certain capacity. Today now una don't told una left truth and so una say una dey go America. La ilaha illallah. Look at that dog we call instead of that black looking people and that dey also in family host na Manfred Lane wey dirty na in dirty that the host map dey so na Manfred Lane. Kisiro una enter Manfred Lane. I see they go up. Just watch on the left hand side. Now the host dirty like I dirty so you know able for take care of at all. If you see no able for pay guest house fee, it go make people picking one a whole councilor, then go lam. If you not to be God in bless you are in at the scene. Like now that problem. You know, so now them type people yeah, so we look yesterday, then feel say they will give position of trust to them type people yeah, now they don't behave like how they behave so. You know me people yeah. Do you have let we continue the prayers? God Almighty they can pull the dirty one day among we the clean one day. And by God Almighty pass, I can always tell you now, this is a successful battle for we. There is nothing absolutely we go make the way I go through with this me people. That's how they tell now for sure. What's in the inside that particular document now is about the presidency of Dr. Matthew Samura Kamara. Nobody not go able to stop that me people. That's how they tell now for sure. So do ya they beg me people? Do ya for sake of God? Are they beg una? Do ya? Let una know exactly what they can go on. The people we don't sit down for destroy this country. Then going forward, do ya me people? I want follow pray for the one them. We know well, we in a sick bed. Let we all go come together and pray for them. We say they don't see, let God Almighty give them medicine. And of course, we they first now the one now we own responsibility. The one that we sick, Lord pray for them. And the one that we don't die, we say they don't see, let God Almighty sorry for them. May God sorry for them, may God give them the heaven. Today then they under the dirty, under that dirty, they me and you two now they we get for end. Nothing, no way for let it balance that particular thing. They. How God Almighty know the balance we no more for can give we presidency. God for can relief we from this particular bondage, from this mental slavery oh deeper. Now so God Almighty they make that die when me time reach me where they talk to you. So there is nothing, no minute, no seconds, no they add day. So let me all go remember say we got a responsibility for pray for brothers and sisters them, mama and papa them. The one they always don't die. Now we own responsibility for Lord pray for them because we say one day one night we go day under the grave. I want for saying again this particular prayers for me un imam we don't die. Somebody we very much kind yesterday, very much did down to earth. Now down to earth somebody yesterday it be the thing progress. Waiting at the progress where the time reach, wait and say walk through salati ready for come up for go pray we. Today God Almighty say he dey under the dirty. Let Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sorry for outside iledon. You know me people them as I always tell you now, whenever you tie bad thing for you come be mortal man. As you don't tie that particular bad so God come, he expose that particular bad thing. What you they do if you get common sense, if you they think immediately come up behind that particular thing the way you don't tie because God don't tell you categorically clear say you know they in support of you. But we can tell you, we can tell the likes of the Minka Lutabot Mansari, or both, we can tell them what an ass, but they don't ever believe at all. But then forget the particular God we create we before say in our own throne, you know get deputy up, you know get deputy down. In our one grain our own throne. There is nothing absolutely we go shake them. That is why you know the winky eye one for the things the way they happen. God will they continue for action for let protect for His Excellency Dr. Matthew Samura Kamara. And we today after you own blessing where you don't bring come into this whole show for let we self can join for this particular fight for talk to people and let them continue for get this particular courage for say that no matter how things are, no matter how the enemies then fight by God Almighty in power, the enemies then go end up for shame. Enemies then go shame power we by God Almighty in power. God real protect for we this power, put boundary between we and the bad people. We don't put themselves together. Say in the name of voting for let them go destroy we. Let we not go able for talk again at all. But we go continue for talk until we win this battle. We don't win this battle. We not go settle much again. Henceforth we will continue for talk until this particular country grow. Sierra Leone need for grow. Enough is enough of this particular nonsense. That cabal for destroy alone. It don't done. Me people them. May I tell you now one part the thing the way them mortal Maya so don't plan. Waiting be you don't plan. And waiting they don't put up. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. You know, I always tell you say the enemies are failure. They're not going to go through this thing. Hey, this God, they are not to like God. God now a true God. God not to mortal man. Now me and you to win a black man. Now we can say yes tomorrow. We turn back. We say no. Look at the Yvonne Akiso there. Look at the last Anadumwe there. Look at Michael Luther both Masare. Look at the Pope Kamara them. Look at all them dog are waiting and waiting and they do. Look Cherry Coco hates himself past everything. Then say can't get Mondo. He say nothing. He want the whole country. They take and destroy. They told them. It a total by God Almighty in power. Until we reach look out the black when people and host na intimate so in that host. If na any other serious somebody they put happiness in that way they don't agree. But today they all long convert together say in the name of destroying the APC. Una go able I want to see that particular side who they blacklist una all in Sierra Leone politics by God Almighty in power. Now they will reach you. You know they fight again. You know? Now they will reach you. If you see today BO they put up all them kind what they call it noshi then kind nonsense then kind arrogance here so to the people of this nation. These are people who convert together, say, then they destroy this country, but we're not going to be able to succeed. You know why I make una not go able to succeed? As I say, before them born, una God Almighty be don't mark this man for being president of this nation. That is why you guys will never in una life for let una try something without God not reveal unto we. Me people them. Me first message today to una. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. God, I want to say you plenty thank you. And as I do this audio, by the time we at the end of this morning, I put me for Edna ground for tell God plenty thanks on what thing he do for we for reveal this whole thing. This last strategy where the mortal man so get me people them. One of the things the way they don't put up together. We all know say all the ECOWAS countries them, all the countries the way they under ECOWAS, they all get for a contingent of soldiers them. This particular contingent, Sierra Leone get for Guinea get for all the countries the way they under ECOWAS and get for So but now what in them people also don't plan, what in BO don't plan inside this particular contingent where Sierra Leone they give, then don't take certain names and the way they not say them people are way they don't take, then don't prepare themselves say they don't mind what thing will be, it will be, they don't mind them lost their life, them family left now at the end of the day and the struggle because upon BO for let promise you say now this is the do for you know wherever I would do them. The 5 year way don't pass now na dirty like na dirty so. Some of una take today na grassman transuna den so German they also we don't put una self see we una the day part of that particular contingent they don't put themselves together me people them and going forward they don't bring about certain 3 expatriates them where the expatriates as una Liberia border na they then use for pass for international Leone as I talk to una then na salo right now but what I reach on the expatriate area I dey explain to una again much less una understand now inside this particular contingent where Sierra Leone go pull for let them do their ECOMSILIASO or ECOMOG soldiers them what thing they happen that group they now then get for this specifically then you use that particular group they for go they distract the ECOMOG soldiers them that the ECOMSIL the ECOMOG soldiers them where then they deploy for can do this whole implementation now it make them they put them there that particular group now then go they part and parcel of the contingent where Sierra Leone go provide and mark you. Whenever you get ECOMOG soldiers in any country, the first priority now is about waiting, restoration of waiting that peace. And as much as they can into restoration of that particular peace, waiting they happen, there will be no gunshot and other things them where it will be for saying that things that we get for be of aggression. Now, this particular group, waiting then don't decide. Waiting they don't arrange and I they can't tell una so. And believe me, no sooner than them put up that particular thing, automatically then they on the area of success. Now who's one by this thing? When once we don't fight then the ECOMSIL don't deploy in Sierra Leone, where then go now take Salon contingent for deal with them. This group, not so they all over, but a group, they were already they don't set up themselves, they know themselves as they talk. Me people them. As and when will they go with they on at everything. But now these are the top secrets where them they don't put themselves. Now if now there is now a lay down rule say there will be no firing. Now these 3 expatriates where them count so then go there now for countering them people yeah so how they get for use for let them distract the ECOMSIL that the mission where them camp let not go able for right at all. Like how then they do them. If you then say no firing not for day now BO go don't get the document like how you get the document I am now so that these are the rules and regulation where they were for obey. If they not obey then they're not going to go through this particular mission. Now what did they do? When they use some yardstick the number for cam how then they destroy the whole system. If in a firing then they open an a certain sector. No sooner that they open that particular firing, they immediately now they put in step now. It say on no account this way they were don't start so I no go agree for that. So what thing will happen then they put everything on hold. How then they put certain thing on hold until they put thing them again together before the mission operate. Now so BO they continue for staying at power. This is the mission and this is the operation where them what Amadepa. So now then other lucky useless dog there where them call but then 3 expatriates there. But as they say we don't know the country where them come out. But what thing happen exactly? Then 3 expatriates there and then they come for can do the instructors them where they can train them mortal my so where it be for say then get for be part and parcel of the contingent where Sierra Leone they provide for let them deal with the ECOMSIL or neither the ECOMOG soldiers them we get for deploy. Now then they can show them exactly how and in the past whose angle where they use for distract the wire so exactly. But we tell God Almighty, thank you, as God don't reveal this, so we they make sure say all the other state institutions them after God Almighty blessing at the one whole wall, then the nobodies and we are at the beg una way they outside there, una way they outside there. Please at the beg una for sake of God, let una all put una self together. This message una take am very serious. This na in them people here so them plan now. This na in them plan now as I talk to una. Now then as I talk to una, them 3 people here don't enter na Sierra Leone through Liberia border na they use for enter and then na Salo right now as I talk to una. Then na one of the hotels them na Freetown as I talk to una. Now na then get for use as instructors them where they train they were properly how for use them so for distract them. And again going forward, they not they just use maybe they are still then get another means so then the past. We all know that issues of woman don't even coincide where the woman they also get for come out from the diaspora where then they lay for certain people them all the angle they now for distract this whole process may it not go through at all. So do you have me people them starting from England now, America and all of Germany, any other area where una knows for say una go lay this particular complaint, una go take them with messages they also then listen them that this now the last hope of BO now where decide for can implement because the dog them Minka Lutabot Masare and others where they don't set up absolutely they don't fail today even them as I talk to now they don't told them the truth and others with some other MPs them then they now as I talk to now then in America just in the name say for let them go advocate for our voting, would that BO they continue govern? It's not possible. BO they go out of governance. God Almighty, as I say, we create we all be done mark and say Samura Kamara the day president of this nation. Any born of a human we say go disrupt that. Believe me now more less than go they bear you. So just like I tell now, so people of Freetown from now on henceforth, Akiso and I no ever get respect for again. This now will be get so much respect for today now in turn so. Bo Akisoya, you day live inside that particular party office where then go for go assassinate this man. Today now you they put what is Samura Kamara do you? This now the big question now what they ask you. Even what is Samura Kamara do you? Let alone talking of the other sicko fans in day. We may not go and call at all. But as they say, God pass everything, God over everything. So this and this now we una don't plan now. Believe you me, una that particular group of the contingents, Sierra Leone contingents where they get for pool for join the e-council, for join the ECOMOG soldiers them. This now their latest plan where BO then don't put in place where them want Almaya then fi say then get sense, but they not get sense at all. If you see, even a state house yesterday, as I talk to now, soldiers then they in fact some of them then they begin argue themselves all. Then what they say, it's not possible. I'll be already, he don't make sure say he puts the APC under control. Be not able for put the APC under control. He only able for put Minka Lutabot Masare where he get 6 videos so where he gets an eye and Fatima gets an eye and with some other way then call the way then gets and then people ain't able for put under them control because they not get blessing. Now dog will attack them be wash with them mortal maya so. Now maybe for able for put them under control. But we the vast majority, we the grassroots party, be not ever in his life for say by go mistake say we they put you under. It's not possible. Bio is going by hook or by crook is going. It's not possible. So if you not see under yesterday on the talk all kind of turata, that particular talk now for no more but BO is going. That's how they tell now for sure. For say BO already don't control the APC. You know that now the APC presently what you want to talk about the APC. Now we the grassroots and Samura Kamara, we don't talk BO outside the talk so we BO not able for get any breathing space again. So they be the ask if the tripartite get results. Yes, now the tripartite now the result now they cancel. So me people them this now the latest plan this way they were also put themselves together. And by God in power, this message you now go receive a rapid as I talk to now. Because if you see the way I don't put themselves. Even yesterday in the BO all way in China, he called Prince Hardin, say let them go print placard them. For say them placard the way they print, then go right they say BO must stay. BO must stay now for right now them particular placard them. For right say BO must stay. Sierra Leone is peaceful. BO must stay. Sierra Leone is peaceful. Sierra Leone is not peaceful until electoral justice happen at this particular country. But thank God that way be the calling says a bullet he say BO not the hand over power. Instead say he don't tire who. The owner the order so Prince Hardin say he don't tire. So that other logic way is or say for car which will print so then call and say BO for stay. Sierra Leone is peaceful. Prince Hardin say he don't tire. Because himself know waiting and waiting end. So if you not get shame at all, always when they pan with certain thing them, we will not want it at all. This country, they fuck off here. As I say, not so you papa repair this particular ground, BO. Not so you daddy in any way pray this particular ground. For say you they can't always ground into ransom. It's not possible. It's not possible. So do I beg me people and una way they make burka on Kolili this week again. This other bobo Abu with one then they go then call one in concubine as waiting Mami Queen. na magorka na they get for appointee no say na they some hopeless sycophantship then they can't today this morning as I talk to now around 9 to 10 a.m. this Abu we looked him need them ping we say we didn't need them no better full but I end up for go to but are they richly you know how they reach it. So when people let una know this particular angle where them mortal man so don't them call. As I say, this particular contingent where they come up from Sierra Leone, that contingent they if you not be understand but any meeting where I tell una say BOB they call PK Laba if they call that particular order that other work or then Alpha, then we try other either way they call them where they not pick. That was the day where them be the tie the meeting for let them look at the soldiers them where go be part and parcel of this particular contingent. Then inside they now then they pick the one them we go distract the ECOMSIL on the mission where they come. Let you not go able for all water, but it's not possible at all. Thank God that we don't know that the people and they are big una let we continue for pray. Whosoever they ask you God. Who say they ask them, this one great God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, la ilaha illallah rasulullah. God, I tell you plenty, thank you. This morning, where I talk to you. Allah, this time where I talk to you, and they can't go pray subah. Do ya we now let we continue forgive, we imams them, we pastors them, let them pray that congregational prayer. Give small thing to you, imam, where they go now mock, just like what we all can do. Do ya we they beg me people them. This is about the progress of Sierra Leone. It is about the image of Sierra Leone, not about Dr. Samura Kamara. Lord puts Dr. Samura Kona. If you allow their wire, this country don't destroy for life. Believe in me. Now go to Tonkolili. They will not see the illegal mining where they take place. Come on, they go for Alaba district, go to Enadugu district, go to some other places, go to Marampa Chiefdom. They will not see the illegal mine. You know, then they pan. But we country, I'm afraid in the near future, what you get for happen at this particular country. Hey, Sierra Leone, do you beg? Una let we stand for a reason. Una let we stand for we country for a reason. Do you beg me people left? So in another development again, I want to talk to one sensitive constituency na this particular country under the APC, especially constituency 132. You know, the people of constituency 132, I want to tell una the clean one, una way they think progress, una way they think Sierra Leone, una way they think the APC, that if you not stand against them, see co-fancy away they can call. If you not stand against them, why they don't put themselves today, say no matter how it takes, then a part and parcel for destroy this particular country. This other bobo then they call Abala. This Abala, then this other useless guy, then they call nice guy. They why I don't put themselves for destroy this country. Come on, this other lucky dog, when they call Manga, when at the district chairman. This Taribo, of course, in at the worst. This Taribo, if you not fight against the wire, include this other nonsense thing, Sugar Ray, way not empty, so like Wampalo. Sugar Ray, this now get the bold mine now, it in a Grassroot, now they push a particular registration. This same Sugar Ray, now be open, more if you not listen, any audio then there's a old brother, Mr. Salon, be the play, now Sugar Ray so. This, they were then at the first in history, this way as he say, they give them money, then and they call people and they beg people and for let them register. So these are the people, if you not stand against them particular mortal man they are so, including that other nonsense or that useless thing we see on America, so call himself Amani. If you not they watch them small guy also, where some of now old for them, get sense pass them not well to do pass them mortal man, so now they allow them for let them destroy constituency 132, a sensitive constituency like that day. If you like the same way before say them be do the right thing at that constituency, no way the likes of Tawa for let be MP at that parliament day. But una sit down, una watch the wire, this useless Taribo. Way before say at one point in time, I can still remember when we be go na Bombali district, Makeni to be precise, in February 2023 on the National Delegates Conference. Now I get the bold man say, then they can't pull the owl. We can't play the owl. The meaning of that owl, the way is this. Maybe the talk say that they can't play. Now it is about waiting chairman be don't tell and Cherry Coco because of the stage management way them be deeper on the Dr. Samura Kamara in business for take an ICC say that they nullify Dr. Samura Kamara. Now in the give so them be don't print them polo then they that useless Dr. Taribo that polo they be they under them say that they can't pull the owl. How the owl Taribo? How markets for the owl? Look what it dirty under that one green girl pick way gets. I doubt if in a Ibonam because today na so them call the idiots. I doubt if in a you are doubts. You are doubts, as they say. You know shameless ape. You know more time I don't know the think at all. Una na people don't know the think progress. Look who sisters them na that particular lonely way it say that particular beach road. Now they picking and they hopeless themselves so since yesterday night to this morning. From this time where I talk to na so in people them. Una just go and check them side and they all landed they happen why because of the country they don't like they don't so. So today people like they will put themselves together say for destroy this country. But by God Almighty power, na not go succeed at all. So do you have me people them? As I say. this particular alaki thing, this way thing, oba ikata boat, Minkailu Masari, this, God go fet and for we this will say next wall. This you know ever shame. This you know the ever shame. This na mortal mass are they continue for talk to now. Any outside day, it want always in the fame day. But thankfully enough, God do pan come up behind this dog yaso. This dog, God they pan come up behind them. All the bad thing the way they do for the day, God they expose them. But you know ever know if you say no more na kalu. Yesterday na incident, they open the Timothy, he called somebody, hey, la ilaha illallah brasulai. Ele God Almighty help we. Minkailu called somebody na Bombali district. Minkailu, you called somebody yesterday around 9 p.m. as I talk. Now, Bombali district, send me audio where you ask the person, boy, you can listen to anybody where they call himself Voice of Northwest. Now, any person answer, you say, do you let them take for a friend for you people and let them begin working and then attire base them for that particular Voice of Northwest. Any outside in kitchen, let them arrest a man from there, let them call police. You go make sure them facilitate me, arrest, let them take me in a freedom. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. You too sorry. Minkailu Masari. So you they don't call several places. In fact, I they even talk to now. Somebody don't tell Minkailu Masari say me now somebody where they translate na them mocks them. So now even them Fridays they don't begin left certain people and some mocks. You know, it's just too shameful. Minkailu Masari. It's just too shameful. Now then, even left people in Akambia district, even Apoloko district, now for let them look for me. You know, that is why I get for advice me company social media fighters them. Oh, they pan this whole thing. That's why I then get bad plans them for we all. So Minkailu Masare, that person where you call from Bombali, for say let them check if you made a Bombali. Me, if it's a craze, I guess well like you, Minkailu Masare. Me, if it's a craze, as they say, I guess well like you. Abuse you say abuse. And through by God Almighty in power, I like to meet up na road so. You go they watch me so. Now so darkness you they see. That's how they put for you. Until you don't begin call. And thankfully enough, the one way you call back, he say, yeah, it's a listen Voice of Northwest. I want to know say this particular voice, now blessed voice. Yeah? Now blessed voice. Sa ngang kamera, sa ba mo nang, some day open to phone, some day both on to phone, some day on to phone and cook, some day on salon and developer, sa kamera, sa yo, Minkailu Jamfa Masare, oba ikata boot, a lucky sweating. Until you bobo the non-go America now, the likes of the Ibon and then you other puppets them, tell them what, let them buy for you spray. You call out the black, he buy for you 5 and call them. Come on, for Taneta boot, catch it to me, Tinamo, to not be you know, so me people and this time they were deeper. And again, in another development, this Cecilia, then going forward, this other Jaja and other Catherine, if not so, and they call them, then also begin this get some telephone conversation over my business. Then for sit down meeting for Voice of Northwest. When I sit down the meeting, fine. I want let when I sit down the meeting, fine. And thankfully enough that this particular thing don't come out. I want to put on categorically and emphatically clear, say me, Voice of Northwest, there is nothing one I go able for do me. That's not just the obvious facts. That are just the obvious fact. Nothing, no, absolutely, I'm not able for do me. Look this other Obona and Akenema, that rapist, where she don't so. That rapist, where she don't because of today, he no say, where be rape yesterday. Now Minkailu both Masari na go pull and they so now make it na media for defend Minkailu. But Minkailu na lucky dog. Minkailu no go progress in any way. That's how they tell you for sure. All that wealth we get na fire inside that particular wealth they so because na life them he kill. Where then life they not go ever forgive and this one thing next one. In don't touch the hellfire now they get for end. That's how they tell na for sure. So you Cecilia that particular call when they begin make a telephone conversation concerning Voice of Northwest. Me already were prepare and I know say bang I get for die. Me. I know say bang I get for that, but hence that the correct thing that they say. If you are people of integrity, you are people the way they think progress. Like how they say we sisters them they slap the nakedness so it don't do for Leona Grappens, but I know they would do all lengths in the where we they come and talk that out. Una say una for all meeting for me. Fala ba una carry all the meeting. But I want to una say now believe in me na losing battle na the fight against me life. Yeah. In as much as me na part and parcel for la pay me taxes them. And thankfully enough, you know me na contractor. I they pay me taxes and big time and then can say for pay now. That money won't the job. So if una feel say na money where the government pull will give me. Government pull will give me, but yes still I they pay. Now them money they take pay una so una the time for me life. Una no go ever succeed. Yeah. So la job put so now. This other lucky bobo as they say Prince Bindi. In the na kene ma that the ranch him out. The open smell more to people for go the talk about Voice of Northwest. You don't talk as I talk to you, he get for end up for bow down at me foot. But guess what? Me now the first person you get for providing job. That's a one for let you know, yeah. But certain power na day like you daddy na when I Minkailu both Masari, they all will go blacklist them. Una will get for you na job, for you na some sense because I know nothing absolutely una they do. Then don't brainwash you na. But I no go doubt again. Any month time my way they rape, go there I go they watching ending. Look at down that lucky dog way them call so soya. Now the same thing, they all in the same platform. See then America they organize for the lucky thing the way they paper. So do they beg me people them. Let una know exactly the type people who they deal with today in a society. Yeah. So as I say yesterday, State House and Sidon. So German they now with some other staff them, while other staff them they say it's not possible for let come soldiers and they come, but other soldier man and they all put some sense in and say this particular come where they come, say una let we just pray no more, let God go do for what you want, but it's not good for we. Thankfully, you know that some of them they will no really no say it's not good for una, and these are state laws soldier man they way be did yesterday, and he better una begin telling say it's not good for una, and I want to tell una back say no amount of prayer, not go maybe you continue with this nonsense. It's not possible at all. Una self know the way how una don't kill brothers and sisters in another neighbor prison. Yeah. So in another development, Jawel, I talk to you back today. Me now somebody now so I do a friendly bad. But if you say they go the other part with me, I always prepare and I'm ready for anything. You Jawel or Jawa or whatever them you call yourself. Now you yesterday again in the audio say if in a people and they use me, if in a people and they call me, oh and take your position. To hell with you, Jawi. Me not to that type personality at all. I want let you call some of the company members of parliament. The way sabi me. Ask anyone from them, including even me on small one day. AKK with honorable Latif. Who say me begin to call and they harass them phone and say I agree or this or that. So it's not possible. It's not possible. So that's what you talk for. Say now people and send me. And if any one day self way they call me, it tell me for let me use this particular strategy for campaign for them. I for don't name and for you long term because me not they pay any box up them call. No more they put you in toes, they put you in a right sense in Jawi for let you know say that way you say they win that particular election. That election will win so now he left so he they go for a lucky registration or not get for yield any good fruit. So are they continue for put and I aid them for put some sense. Now they call we say we the bloggers and for now come we talk pan the government for development. You wait they now so you know able for talk but una rather they una dey pan do some bad things them. Now they can't talk to people and they send me. If you say me not picking, as I talk to you, call me small one and they tell you say that man where they talk to so he will responsible passing for Jawi. So that talk where they go and talk, they go and open all kind of them call. Large or left and in fact, to be honest with you, as PRU for certain people the way I get respect so. We call me from the diaspora. Now I make I for don't go for you pass through. And I prepare for that too. Until you don't open more tell me say any south side me you to meet up, you ready for me? Then me prepare pass. Me that's why I do what they so wallahi billahi answer no say now the right trajectory they so. If you don't allow put more to you fuck off na parliament, send that resignation. Yes, but in as much as they under the umbrella of the APC, when me they pay me dues them. Fuck off the secondly, fuck off the your guys can cut both of my palm in Kailu Masare, okay, kill you know, why no ever see what they call. So when people, and these are the people who exactly for know. These are organizing secretary, where they call Raymond Kagbo, that in much way like way fiber bayaku, that in much way don't empty, so that gutter, sugar ray, this now lucky mortal might not better. Yesterday, they were be they be and where them be the first of them position there. Now Dr. Samura Kamara in name then they call. Now doctor in name then they call all over, including that lucky MP the way they now doctor in name for let them get waiting and forget. Then be they use that part in name where they don't get that, where they don't get waiting and forget now, then come up here now, then fit say no more, then go succeed. But if you not be get sense, like how some of who they think so, then dog then they all put themselves with Cherry Coco and others, their money them we don't put themselves together for you then call. Una for don't know how now they tread consciously. But since una back now be dog water they was tuna, now I mean una they pardon nonsense so. So when people and do have the big the people of constituency 132 they are big decent people and then that community when me sabi personally they are big for sake of God una try make sure say let una put the house in order then reprobate are not supposed to in any way for govern certain things under do are the big una for sake of God yeah do ya are the big this Abala nice guy when I know the honorable this manga this Taribo this Sugar Ray who I say that much with bagota when not in ordinary much again now even for himself na problem it ain't a Grassroot now in the leader particular registration you know Mikael Masari oba ikatabot yeah oba ikatabot continue for call again, then call any side for call. Then at the end of the day, what I get for do you? Just after the 15, why the common I go see a common near you community. That's how they tell you for sure. Near you community na that get for commot. So all the areas the way they pan call, it just they pan confuse itself. But also I tell God thank you. The one way you call, that attire way they call attire base, call na poloko. If he ever since in the history when me go there, if anybody see me na any of the attire base them. Na me don't so alajo yagba uni mi nepo ngang kata me tell you always. So if you depend then do good at business also, we not something we not ever happen in this of the APC. Min kind luta about Masari. Who's kind sweating this? Who's kind lucky this? You make yesterday pull it. You know hell tell na me people them. This mortal man no better one not forget about this. Minka you say na pay una obi vote. I say na pay if una member that in a country house we combo camera be they go announce say be they go announce that a lucky useless dog team A we say na them for the vote we go pull 250,000 we them be envelope we them be hand over them to Northwest region. He say na pay be pay una because me personally I tell God thank you we may not be pay for this sweating as oh sorry we may not be vote for this particular sweating. Me disassociate me said baram from that team A team where them call wait today we see the trajectory where they go that time as I say we come on camera then go host that particular thing day now that place where they call country house na Bombali na Makeni to be precise now that particular thing be happen the tell will be go the convention now they tell una so yeah so Minka will say na pay be pay for let go get that particular power beyond I make it begin the 250,000 now then put an envelope for each candidate yeah the one they will be voting I think the envelopes and they be replicated to the southeast all the one they will be there as delegates them. Indeed, because I know say not to Northwest no more, then thing and they be stop. So I lucky sweating Mika Lutabot Masari, you prepare for me. Me, I ready for una all, by God Almighty in power. Me ready for una. Say now this Minka Lutabot Masari, they grumble say, Lance and Adumbu, and I make them delay with Samura Kmara. If you tell way, if you tell Lance and Adumbu, I let him by then don't forget about Samura Kmara. Now I make today Samura Kmara and bloggers and the course and so. I want to tell you categorically clear, say, Samura, in fact, let me personally, where they talk, count me out, me the fight for the country, and all other bloggers, now the country we the fight for, not for Samura Kamara. We rather they call Samura Kamara in name every blessed day because now they clean somebody right now inside this particular party, including we the grassroots, we stand for fight for electoral justice. Now they call una as a party, una be ever move, una ever call, but now they pull money so they go pay people them, let people them come out to register. I want to tell una la end for this registration. I want to tell una say this registration now beyond they do for $65,000. Now beyond they do this registration for me people una discount answer, una not go there. I let them call you, them beg you. No go there, no get nothing for do this particular thing. At the end of the day, when you go there, if you ask for full like you go through anybody where they kill, you get percentage day, you get a hacker day, you get a sin day. Just like how Kone get the sin the way they can go in, go then call. Now they say just is scared by himself no more now. Mohamed Kone. Yes, he was scared by himself because you are lucky. You guess where you know they think progress at all. Today when I left for with this country, look Liberia, we will neighbor them. Now then they progress so now they go before so. Whilst we they like how they today, oh, brothers and sisters, and they now they abroad, they also they try for bring progress at the country. But how? We bad people and don't get at themselves yonder, like how they get at themselves. Now the black, we're not able for making that in us. Look at you under that reprobation, that sicko fandy. Look where face strong yonder like both of bag. Now they are like it also. By God Almighty. Me people them. I want for Leona rest assured and Leona no say His Excellency Dr. Matthew Samura Kamara soon come will be the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. The people them so far so good. This now the sweet voice of Northwest. Una feel free for share by God Almighty in power. Let me continue with prayers. All the bad plans that would anything God go scatter them and we will continue for rebellion. Now the word that Salwa Muhammad.